Before the break, we told you that you have superpowers.
Now it's time to prove it. Connecting the dots for us today, communications specialist with the Blood Bank of Delmarva, Mr. Tony Prado. How are you, sir?
Good, Jimmy.
It's always good to have you in-house.
Likewise, good to see Jimmy and Lisa. You guys are the most famous blood donors in Delmarva.
Oh!
Okay, so what we're talking about today is the superpower that is blood. And
That's
of course,
right.
everybody has that. And this month, you guys have a different campaign going on. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's so nice to be here, not just begging people for blood per se. We are ecstatic to be partnering with a fellow nonprofit called the Food Bank of Delaware.
Okay.
They're another famous organization, and it's a great partnership where people will donate blood and save lives, and then we will in turn send a $1 donation to the Food Bank of Delaware so they can save lives in their own very important way. If you donate whole blood, you can save 3 lives. You guys know that. Well, on the Food Bank of Delaware side, it's amazing. $1 can buy 3 meals. And it's astonishing to me, that statistic, but they have that kind of buying power. The financial donation is a powerful way to make sure that nobody goes without food in this area.
Right. Has Blood Bank ever done this kind of a partnership before?
No, this is really innovative, and like I said, it's different. And if you had told me that banks would be nonprofit, I would have told you that hey, that's an oxymoron. It doesn't make any sense. But here we are, the Blood Bank of Delmarva. We make sure the hospitals have the blood they need. The Food Bank of Delaware makes sure that folks who are called food insecure get the meals that they need.
So for those who give blood regularly, every 56 days, they don't have to do anything different than they did before.
Yeah, so I would say when you call up or you go online to set up your appointment, make sure you mention that you want the donation to go to the Food Bank of Delaware, just to make sure it happens, that we trigger that action. And that's why the delmarvablood.org/save1feed1 link is important. But if you call, the number, the operator will help you as well. Make sure that that donation goes to the Food Bank of Delaware.
As well. So walk in.
Walk-ins, that's a good question. I would say mention it to the registration specialist when you come in, because you know how the business is. Right. You're always going to get walk-ins.
Right.
And
so you're taking
walk-ins
walk-ins now, because there was
Yes.
a time that you couldn't, because of the pandemic and all that. But
I'll give you an example.
Do it
Yeah, we were at Delaware State University with Bay Health for the Ballin' for Blood drive, and thank God we had about 20 walk-ins, because that offset the no-shows. And we ended up collecting 33 units at that blood drive. So
Wow.
the walk-ins are a huge factor. And it's kind of like we're getting back to normal, right?
Yeah.
We've always welcomed walk-ins, and we are back to normal.
Awesome.
All right, save one, feed one. Tony Prado with the Blood Bank of Delmarva. Thank you so much. Always good to see you.
My pleasure.